Adab, Sat Sri Akal. My name is Madhvi Gaur and here I welcome you to the Congenial Express. Today the topic that we bring on the table is war, यानी कि युद्ध. युद्ध से किसका भला हुआ है तो सिर्फ डिस्ट्रक्शन यानी कि तबाही. The war always brings destruction, be it small scale or large scale. Be it the Battle of Kalinga, which saw such a mass massacre that even the most cruel ruler of the modern empire had a change of heart. Or be it the modern world wars, which saw the whole world suffering as a consequence. As they say, the history repeats itself, and so is the case with the current ongoing Ukraine-Russia war. Let's see how the world is suffering as a consequence of the current ongoing war. First, let's have a look at the overview of the situation. Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24, 2022, acting as fuel in the fire for the Russian-Ukraine war, which was started in 2014, with more than 6.7 million Ukrainians fleeing the country and a third of the population displaced. The invasion has triggered Europe's fastest growing refugee crisis since World War II. Next, coming to the history of conflict between Ukraine and Russia. Russia attacked and annexed Crimea in 2014, igniting a regional war. Then Russia initiated a massive military buildup along its Ukrainian border in 2021. Russian President claimed that the North Atlantic Treaty Organization's NATO eastward expansion threatens Russia's national security, which NATO denies. Russia requested that NATO halt its expansion and permanently ban Ukraine from joining. Several countries accused Russia of plotting an attack or invasion of Ukraine, which Russian officials denied repeatedly until February 23, 2022. Impact of Ukraine-Russia war. Financial markets around the world plummeted on the day the invasion began, while the prices of oil, natural gas, metals, and food commodities soared. Following the current events, Brent oil prices surpassed $100 per barrel for the first time since 2014. Let's see how this crisis started. While higher commodity prices were already one of the risks listed as potentially delaying recovery, the intensification of the conflict makes it more likely that commodity prices will remain high for a longer period of time. Due to multiple shortages and high commodity and raw material costs, the crisis is clearly affecting an already stressed automotive sector. Some Ukrainian automobile firms have announced factory closures in Europe. Also, let's have a look at the warning signs for Russia. In 2022, the Russian economy will be in serious trouble. With the country entering a prolonged recession, major Russian banks, the Russian Central Bank, Russian sovereign debt, public officials and billionaires, and the export control of high-tech components to Russia are all targets of sanctions that the UN will be imposing on Russia. Now, looking at the dangers that lies ahead, Europe appears to be the region most vulnerable to the conflict's consequences due to its reliance on Russian oil and natural gas. Greater import prices, especially the energy cost, will be felt relatively immediately in Asia-Pacific region, with many economies in the region being net energy importers who are led by China, Japan, India, South Korea, Taiwan and Thailand. So, this is it, what we have for you in the Congenial Express today about Russia-Ukraine war and its impact on the world's economy. If you want to know more about this topic in depth, please let us know in the comment section below. And yes, don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the like button.